Welcome to Podcast Summaries, where every week we break down powerful ideas from 8 to 10 top podcasts to help you grow, heal, and thrive while saving time. If you find this summary helpful, please subscribe. Your support keeps this journey going. Here's a rundown on world-leading investing expert. The big shift is coming. This investment could 15x in 5 years, featuring Cathie Wood by Stephen Bartlett.
Cathie Wood's eyes light up as she talks about the 5 big innovation platforms that are transforming the world. She's been investing in companies that are technologically enabled and poised to disrupt traditional industries. For her, it's not just about making money. It's about being on the right side of change. She believes that the world is moving quickly into a new era, and those who adapt will thrive. Wood's enthusiasm is infectious as she explains how these innovations will impact the average person's life. She talks about the potential of autonomous taxis, eVTOLs, and humanoid robots to revolutionize transportation and healthcare. Her predictions are bold, but she's not just speculating. She's basing her forecasts on years of research and analysis. One of the companies she's most excited about is Tesla. She's been bullish on the company since 2015, and her predictions have proven to be remarkably accurate. But it's not just about the money. It's about the potential for autonomous vehicles to transform the way we live and work. Wood's vision for the future is both exhilarating and unsettling. She talks about the potential for humanoid robots to replace human workers, but she also believes that these robots will create new opportunities for creativity and innovation. She mentions vibe coding, a new technology that allows people to program using natural language, and she sees this as a potential game changer for the way we work. As the conversation unfolds, it becomes clear that Wood is not just a savvy investor. She's a futurist who is passionate about helping people adapt to the changing world. Her mantra is get on the right side of change, and she's committed to sharing her research and insights with anyone who will listen. The conversation is a whirlwind tour of the future, and it's both thrilling and terrifying. Wood's predictions are bold, but they're also based on a deep understanding of the technologies that are driving change. As she talks, it becomes clear that the future is not just something that's happening to us. It's something that we can shape and create. She believes that in order to thrive in this new world, investors need to add value that machines can't. For her team, that means doing original research to identify companies that will transform the world. They're looking for innovation platforms that follow Wright's law, which measures the learning curve and cost decline of new technologies. These platforms need to have the potential to cut across economic sectors and serve as launching pads for new technologies. She points to the rise of vibe coding and the growth of the digital assets world as examples of this. She also believes that the concept of a corporation will change radically with the rise of distributed autonomous organizations enabled by crypto. Cathie's thoughts on Elon Musk are fascinating. She sees him as a genius of our time, a true innovator who wants to do the right thing to transform humanity. She's invested heavily in Tesla, and while she's not thrilled about his foray into politics, she thinks it's a necessary step to address the inefficiencies of government. She's also impressed by his ability to attract top talent and his troubleshooter-in-chief approach to managing his companies. Cathie's investment in Bitcoin is a testament to her conviction in its potential as a new asset class. She believes it's a global monetary system that will continue to grow in value, despite its volatility. She thinks that institutions will increasingly invest in it and that it will become a store of value for young people. She also sees its potential in emerging markets where it can provide a stable alternative to local currencies. Her forecast for Bitcoin's price is staggering. She thinks it could multiply in value by 15 times in the next 5 years. She's also invested in Coinbase, which she sees as a key player in the digital asset space. With its regulatory compliance and global reach, she believes it's well-positioned to capitalize on the growth of digital assets. She believes that companies like Tesla, Palantir, and NVIDIA are poised to revolutionize their respective industries. When it comes to AI, she thinks that NVIDIA is still the #1 player, but there will be many more competitors emerging. Wood's top 10 public stocks include Tesla, Coinbase, Robinhood, Roku, CRISPR Therapeutics, Palantir, Archer, Shopify, and Roblox. She's particularly excited about Roblox, a user-generated gaming company that's also a social platform. She thinks it's going to be a very important company in the future, especially as user-generated content in gaming becomes the next big thing. She thinks that the technologies that her team is focused on will go up more than tenfold in the next 5 to 10 years. She's also bullish on Bitcoin, but thinks that Ethereum and Solana will also be successful. Wood's concerns about the future are centered around people getting caught out by new technologies and not being willing to adapt. She thinks that there will be huge opportunities for those who do adapt, but also acknowledges that not everyone will be willing or able to do so. She's worried about the inequality of education and initiative, and how some people will be left behind by the rapid pace of technological change. Despite these concerns, Wood is an optimist who believes that the opportunities presented by new technologies will be enormous. She thinks that people have a lot of control over their own destiny, and that they can learn and dream their way to success. She's committed to helping people understand the potential of these technologies, and to giving them the tools they need to adapt and thrive in a rapidly changing world. She shares the story of the ancient game of Go, where a human champion was beaten by a machine, but then used that machine to improve his own game.
Cathie believes that humans and machines can work together to achieve great things, but Stephen is more skeptical, wondering if machines will eventually replace humans altogether.
As they delve deeper into the conversation, Cathie starts to talk about her own journey, from making her boss look brilliant to becoming a successful investor in her own right. She shares the story of how she was given a chance by her boss, Art Laffer, and how she repaid him by giving him a percentage of her company. It's clear that Cathie is deeply grateful for the opportunities she's had, and that she's passionate about paying it forward.
The conversation takes a turn when Stephen asks Cathie about the craziest idea she's ever had that turned out to be right. She shares a few stories, including one about autonomous vehicles being robots, and another about transformer robots that can carry heavy load.
It's clear that Cathie is always thinking about the future, and that she's not afraid to take risks and challenge conventional wisdom.
As the conversation comes to a close, Stephen thanks Cathie for her time and for sharing her insights with the world. He's grateful for the work she does, not just as an investor, but as an educator and a thought leader.
Cathie's passion and enthusiasm are infectious, and it's clear that she's making a real impact on the world. Her achievements are a testament to her hard work and dedication, and her ability to distill complex research into simple, accessible language is a gift to the next generation.
As Stephen Bartlett notes, her existence alone is enough to inspire others to pursue a career in finance and investing. But it's not just her success that's inspiring, it's also her willingness to share her knowledge and expertise with others. Through her videos and research, she's demystified the world of finance for many, including Stephen himself. As they wrap up their conversation, Stephen expresses his gratitude for Cathie's time and expertise, and Cathie returns the sentiment, acknowledging the importance of Stephen's platform and audience. The conversation may be coming to a close, but the impact of their discussion will likely be felt for a long time to come. Stephen takes a moment to reflect on the power of conversation and the importance of asking the right question. He shares a tool that he's developed, a set of conversation cards designed to challenge, connect, and go deeper with others. These cards have been used in all sorts of settings, from boardrooms to bedrooms, and have helped people to have more meaningful and impactful conversations. Stephen invites his audience to support the show by hitting the subscribe button, promising to listen to their feedback and continue to deliver high-quality content every week. Thank you for tuning in. Please subscribe, check out YouTube channel, and just remember, subscription is only £1 or $1 per month. Leave a comment or review. Until next time, happy listening.